Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the crypt behind Onar's farm, also known as the crypt of Inubis. Dum dum dum. Cue some creepy sound effects. So, what's the story with this place? Well, the devs put some cool messages on the gravestones. Hello world. The player doesn't know why he's going there. Oh no. Oh look, a switch. We're gonna read all of them. Finally found the Scorpion Man. So these are the devs that simply posted some messages, probably from their message board, I'm assuming. So let's might as well read them all, because this is a little Easter egg. Everything will be fine. Thank you, Mike. Michael, just resting my eyes. Okay, some arrows in this poor little skeleton who seems to have been in the middle of crawling out of his grave. What do you make of that? Yeah, I can show you something. Mihai! Hey, Mihai! That's a Romanian name, by the way. What level you in with that paladin? Okay. And the mighty alien dwarf. It's all fake. Fake? Believe me, it's fake! Okay, so let's... oh, look, a switch, which is a neat little detail. So there are a couple of switches, and if we press them, this crypt opens up. We can fall down. We can go deeper and deeper to this creepy looking crypt in front of us. So we have a sword, a torch, and an old letter. Let's read the letter we just picked up. Also, I found the goblin berries that were in the area, so we might as well eat them. So, an old letter in shaky handwriting. I can pause the video right here, but I think I can read it. So, I have failed. In vain I have tried to keep Inubis on the path of good. At first I believed I was dead, but there is strength left in Ivan's old bones. Inubis has arisen from the dead. Banished by the ancient order of the paladins, he now seeks revenge for his curse. Many of his followers are with him. I have no idea how a warlord like Inubis could become so evil. I found his tomb in the script, but I am uncertain whether I will be ever able to report my find. Therefore, I write these lines in the hope that they may be found. Be warned, a mighty enemy is reaching out for the souls of the just. Inubis will not be the last. May Enos save your souls. Ivan. So in this little crypt, we can find 3 skeletons who will not actually aggro you. They are crypt guards. So let's loot up what we can before we engage them in combat. So shouldn't panic. Now this place, I want to give you some context. When I played this game as a kid, well, as a teenager really, this place scared the living bejesus out of me because of the sound effects. You can hear those sort of whispers and creepy sound effects. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Now the crypt guards over here, and did I pick up the King Sorrel? I think I did. The crypt guards, as I said, they do not aggro you unless you attack them. So we're gonna attack them, obviously. They should be pretty easy to dispatch, and each of them carries a key. Oh, and that was a pretty big crit he just did against us. Gotta be really careful to not accidentally die. Come on. And the fight itself is not really exciting. It's just like a regular humanoid fight, just Patty block. And our light went out as well. Okay. And he has an old brass key.
Nothing to be had there.
Now let's pop another light scroll because we need to see what's going on. So let's see. We have a stone tablet of strength, combat, magic, archery. The dexterity tablet we're gonna read. Okay, so let's eat a couple of blue elders, I think. Yeah. And it's a good thing we have healing potions on us.
Nothing there.
What's the time? So as long as it's not midnight, we can enter combat without an issue. And let's take care of all of the other two crit guards. Some crit hits would be lovely at this point. I will not mind. Okay. Now I could be a bit more conservative with my parries, so I take no damage. So for example, you can, if you always double parry, you will most certainly block both hits. I usually do a single parry because you can't really predict if they're gonna do a single hit or a double hit. Okay. So just like that, we did a single parry, but he did hits in quick succession. So see, that was a double hit, double parry. Yeah, okay. So how are we doing on experience? 3,000 more experience points to go.
Nothing there.
And we're almost close to midnight, so we might as well let's start consuming our food supplies because we are starting to run low on potions. And we are definitely gonna need potions for what's ahead of us. So, let's take care of the last crypt guard, which has a two-handed sword. Now, against two-handed opponents, you always want to do a double parry. See, that was a double hit. And another double hit. And another double hit. So, double parry always against two-handed opponents. Simply because two-handed opponents do a lot of damage. Sometimes they're gonna do a single hit, but see, no damage at all. It's actually way easier to fight two-handed opponents in the game than one-handed opponents, simply because they are slower and more predictable. One-handed opponents, they can attack you pretty fast, and it's really difficult to gauge the parrying timers. See, that was just one hit, and it took 1/3 of our life. Come on, stop backing away. Stop backing away, you're a skeleton, for Pete's sake. You're not supposed to be afraid. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're almost dead again. Come on, just a bit more. A couple of more hits. Oh, that was a close one. One more hit, and we would have joined the skeletons in this little crypt.
Nothing there.
Okay, so let's eat up a lot of our food, because we have been storing up quite a lot of food. So, what's the time? 23:20. So, probably gonna do the following thing, and I really don't want to fight anything close to midnight, because what happens is when the clock turns from 11:59 to midnight, every enemy that has taken damage in the game will heal to their max, right? So I want to avoid
nothing to be had there.
Any situation in which we can probably take on the next event quickly. So this is a storm scroll, right? So what's gonna happen? We're gonna quick save the game. So these keys we picked up, we can use them to open up this chest. And you've just heard something about to spawn, right? And should spawn in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we were a bit too slow. So you kind of want to pop the storm scroll before they spawn. So right about now, you should cast the storm scroll. And yep, you really need to try to dodge the... We got lucky there, since the skeleton just spawned inside of the skeleton mage, basically. Which is why he died. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So what we want to do right now is back away from the skeleton mage. Quick save the game. Take out the skeleton he just spawned. Okay, let's... Oof, close to midnight. I am not enjoying this fight. He's probably gonna... Okay, Thank you for taking out your own skeleton. I mean, don't really mind, so... No. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not gonna get another summon in. We got another summon in. Yep. So basically that happened. So skeleton mages in this game are super dangerous for the simple reason that need to avoid his ice blocks. Yep, we need to avoid that. They are super dangerous simply because okay, if he's stun locked, that's perfect. They are super dangerous because they spawn an infinite amount of skeletons. So why is this important for our knowledge? Well, see, these skeletons actually give you experience if you kill them. So we need to make sure that... Come on. Come on, pop your little... Thank you. And we need to kill him as fast as humanly possible before he gets the summon in. Now, here's the thing. You can abuse these... Thank you. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. So quick save the game. There's one skeleton left. And it's almost midnight. And you can probably see he's gonna heal in a second. Unless he's undead. I'm not sure if the undead heal in the game. Probably not. Which is good for us. So why is this important? Why? Well, the obvious answer is that a skeleton mage can spawn an infinite number of enemies, which means that you have an infinite number of experience you can get from them. Now, if you choose to become a fire mage, ooh, that was a big hit, you can easily kill skeletons with just a couple of fireball spells. So there's pretty much an infinite amount of experience you can get from just killing skeletons, and they give 300 experience points per skeleton. Okay. And this is basically just 1 out of 3. Okay, we need to focus up so we don't take any more damage than we should take. So come on. So yeah, basically if you have the... if you become a fire mage, you can abuse this system. I am not a fan of it. I personally prefer the system in Gothic 1, where skeleton mages had a finite amount of summoning, scroll summonings available. They could only summon a finite number of skeletons. That's my
Nothing
point.
there.
So
Nothing there.
we're already close
Nothing
to
there.
leveling up. Good, good, good. This bastard
Nothing to be
skeleton
had
mage
there.
is dead. And the reason why I popped those storm scrolls, well,
Nothing to be had
the answer
there.
is quite obvious. I
Nothing
want
to
to
be
take
had there.
out all of
Nothing there.
the skeletons in this
Nothing
room
to
because
plunder.
they can really, the first time you enter this place, if you don't know what you're expecting,
Nothing there.
they can scare
Nothing to be
the
had there.
living bejesus out of you. That's my point. They can really scare the crap out of you. So we're gonna rinse and repeat this with the other chests. And obviously the difficult part will be in taking out the skeleton mage. And I think the way we're gonna handle this one is just pop auto nice block spell. I think this is the best course of action. Stun the skeleton mage before it can stun us. I do not want to use the infinite skeleton abuse system, to be honest. So as soon as we open this chest, let's pop the storm scroll. And the ice block scroll. And we just leveled up. Perfect. And take out the skeleton mage. Perfect. And we also level up.
Nothing there.
And
Nothing to be had there.
once
Nothing
you open
there.
up the third and final chest, it doesn't really matter the order in which you open them. The guy, the Shadow Lord Inubis, is gonna
Nothing to
spawn.
plunder.
And he's basically
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
He's basically a fallen paladin that wears rusty paladin armor. He's extremely powerful. He wields a two-handed weapon, powerful two-hander. He can do a lot of damage to you. And in order to do this fight quickly and cleanly, to take him out in one go, we need to pop Fire Rain Scroll, which does 500 damage points. And it's exactly what we're gonna need. Let's pop one more Blue Elder, and I think one Fire Nettle. No, not just yet. So, quick save the game. Let's see. Fire Rain is on 6. Now, more stuff is gonna spawn, once again. We need to make sure everything dies around us. And I think we're okay. I think we might be just fine. I think we might have taken out everything at once.
Nothing to plunder.
I know it seems anticlimactic,
Nothing to be had
but
there.
this is quite literally
Nothing
the
to be
most
had there.
efficient way to handle this fight. Now, let's save the game. Hopefully we have taken out everything. Okay, so this is where Inubis spawns. So you can actually see he's wearing a pretty tough paladin armor. Has a two-hander, elixirs of healing, 500 gold pieces on him. But the real reward from this is the massive amount of experience you get from
Nothing to be
clearing
had there. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
this entire crypt. So that's the really cool part. Now we can simply loot the chests. Their loot isn't really particularly interesting. Some gold, some potions, and knickknacks and miscellaneous stuff. That's chest number 1. And that's why we bother buying those storm spells and fire rain scrolls. This is the really big reward from this place. When Inubis spawns, besides the fact that a lot of skeletons spawn and a certain room, 3 additional skeleton mages spawn, so the fight is nearly impossible unless you manage to either run away from the crypt or simply take all of them at once with the fire rain scroll as I did. That's the secret to this entire encounter right here. Now, I waited until a certain level until we could visit this place, but if you manage to get the gold ahead of time, buy the scrolls, you can visit this place at level 3 or 4 even. Okay, we have looted all of the chests, all of the skeletons, we leveled up once, and we're halfway to leveling up once again. Now we've completed this little crypt. We never have to go back down here ever again. Also got a nice king's sorrel for our issues, for our trouble. So next we can, let's see, it's night time, so we might as well talk to a few of the mercenaries and complete some quests with them. I think that's what we're gonna do tonight. And we've almost done exploring this entire valley area near Onar's farm. Let's talk to Dar a bit. Give him some shroom tobacco.
Have you ever tried shroom tobacco?
Sounds interesting. Give it here. All right, here we go. Have you ever smoked that stuff yourself?
Well,
Have you or haven't you?
I've been sort of busy.
Oh, shit. Holy robar. That stuff is way too harsh. Don't even try it.
Do you do anything?
Not at...
Okay,
What do I...
good. Let's pop another light scroll. So it's 2 AM, should be light fairly soon. Let's see. Let's talk to Raoul, who is also an asshole, and kick his ass. I think we can also attempt to kick Sentenza's ass as well. Should have enough
What do you want this time?
healing potions for that.
I want to have a look around the farm.
Don't go into the building on the left. Silvio's in there. He's not in a good mood right now. If he sees a weakling who doesn't belong on the farm, he might get the idea of venting his bad mood on him. Have fun. What do you want?
I want to join up with Lee.
Lee won't have much to say around here if he keeps on this way.
What do you mean?
He wants us all to sit around here and twiddle our thumbs. Intimidate a few farmers now and then, and that's it. Silvio always says offense is the best defense, and damn right he is.
Okay.
Who is Silvio?
Our next leader, if you ask me. If you plan on asking him if you can join us, forget it. You look like you're barely good for herding sheep.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Okay, and methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face because you're an asshole.
What do you want?
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
Okay, let's lead them down here.
Don't stop now! Watch out! Give it your all. Hit him! Ow! That hit the spot. Give it your all. Don't stop now!
Okay,
Slug him! Slug him! Hit the spot.
200 nice experience points. Thank you very much.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing there.
So that's 2 out of 3 crossed off Jarvis's challenge. We might as well.
And? How are things?
Not many people come except you.
Here's your 50 gold
Here's
pieces.
your 50 gold.
Well, thanks.
I have come.
Nice for you. Do you under...
Will you vote for
Will
me?
you vote for me?
But then, why?
And?
Not many people...
Okay.
Say, is that a face you have at the front of your head, or is it a butt?
Okay, that's the way you want it.
And now we got a dual Sentenza, and this is a pretty difficult duel. And this is an endurance fight, basically, because he has some really powerful armor, a lot of hit points, and also does a lot of damage.
Shit, that hurt. Finish him! Watch out! That hurt. Don't stop now! Finish him!
We're doing well so far, but you have to be really careful with this guy, because a couple of hits and he can pretty much take you down almost instantly.
Watch out!
He has a very high crit chance, and even though he doesn't have a really particularly powerful weapon,
Watch out!
he can do a lot of damage to you in a short amount of time. See? That was just one hit. One hit and he almost did 300 damage.
Parry then! Shit, that hurt.
Do not underestimate this guy.
Don't stop now! Parry then! That hit the spot. Don't stop now!
Come on,
Don't
come on,
stop
come on.
now! Parry then!
Almost done. Have to do quick double parries with him.
Finish him! Shit, that hurt. Don't stop now!
Few more hits and
Shit, that hurt. Show him! Don't stop now! Hang on! That hurt. Finish him!
almost done.
Finish him!
Come on.
Watch out! That hurt. That hit the spot.
Perfect. And he's level 40, so those were 400 experience points
Nothing
gained
there.
just for this neat little fight. Okay, let's
Nothing to be had there.
so we have kicked Fester's ass, Sentenza's ass, and Raoul's ass.
Don't
So
try that again.
2 more people are on our list. And I think we can talk to Gunnar, and then we can pretty much end the episode right here. I think I missed this guy.
What's up?
What's the matter?
Since NOTR announced he was hiring mercenaries, the court's been overflowing with nothing but rogues. All the rabble who didn't have the guts to come out of the woods before are here now. The bastards really came from everywhere.
The mercenaries came from everywhere?
Most of them came from the penal colony. Another group of mercenaries came from the south, where they were probably hunting orcs. I bet that a few of the bandits from the mountains have shown up as well by now to get a free meal, huh?
Alrighty. And I think this is it so far for this episode. We have gained a nice level, and one of the things we can do, and I will probably do off screen just to show you why you'll see a small difference in experience. If you attack these mercenaries, nothing will happen, in the sense that
Now?
they'll give some nice experience from fighting them, and they'll simply commend you on winning the duel.
Finish him.
So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fight some mercenaries on the farm
Show him.
for some extra experience points, really, because
Show him.
they're usually level 20 or 30, so
Don't stop now.
Not bad.
that's 400 experience points just for kicking his ass. Also gonna get his stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do off
Nothing to
screen,
be had there.
FYI. So if you see me close to leveling up
Nothing to be had there.
fairly soon, that's the explanation behind it. So I'm gonna save the game right here, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode when we're gonna finish clearing the valley around Onar's farm. So I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. See you in the next episode. And remember, as always, yeah, shut up, dude. As always, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys, and take care of yourselves.